Cars have been racing through Monaco's streets since 1929, and this weekend is no exception, as we get to watch the new generation of world-class drivers take over Monte Carlo. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. Monaco is famous for its many narrow twists and corners. From the brake-heavy Le Rascasse to the treacherous Sand of Ott, there are no proper straights to speak of, and it's extremely hard to overtake here. It sounds like simple advice, but getting up as high on that starting grid as possible is the best plan of attack. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. Let the weekend begin! Hello and thank you for joining us as our race weekend unfolds. Free practice is nearly done, and that means that qualifying awaits. Whoever said every second counts clearly hadn't revelled in the sport of Formula One, where grid positions can be decided by thousandths of a second. The drivers competing today are amongst the finest in the world, but the margins are even finer. And as you can probably guess, there is no margin for error. You're going to want to join us for this, folks, so fasten your seatbelts. It's time for the final touches here on the grid ahead of today's race.
We saw a lot of promise from Alfa Romeo during qualifying, and they'll be looking to capitalize on a strong grid position. Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. And the race will be taking place under blue skies. That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
And you can't get much more excitement than this on race day. It's the Monaco Grand Prix. It's bright and sunny as the drivers line up on the grid. And there, we see the Alfa Romeo. They're in P1. Let's see if they can take advantage of that position. And it's the second Alfa Romeo there. They're in second place on the grid, but that could so easily change in the first few seconds of the race. The teams are ready to go. It's time for one of the most exciting races in the world. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
You're good to push. Well done. We need to get these tyres to last.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Goodness me, there they go, moving ahead of the other driver. The team watching on and clearly loving that.
Push. Box, box.
And box, slam, box, box.
We've had a crash. We can take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. They've lost control, and there's the crash. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
This will be the last lap now. Last lap. Over the line.
Here's the replay. There it is, that's the win for Alfa Romeo.
What an amazing finish to a thrilling race. It's a real testament to their skill and the team's engineering.
That's it.
Fantastic work from the Alfa Romeo driver. A really great finish there for Alfa Romeo.
You're completely right, and what a day for all the fans of the team as well.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
Next time, the teams will be racing through the streets of another city. Join us in Baku on the shores of the Caspian Sea for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.